Hey, here are 5 stupid things I've noticed since last time. Republican Perry bashing. Not that I have anything against the bashing of Rick Perry in general, or Republicans bashing Rick Perry especially, because the eating their own phase is always an incredibly fun period of the primary season. No, what's stupid is what the other Republican candidates are bashing Rick Perry for. He's been governor of Texas for 10 years. He has a veritable 10-gallon hat full of crazy right-wing Christian fundy fanaticism to choose from. And yet, with the exception of Social Security, what are they attacking Perry for, his fellow Republican candidates? The fact that as governor of Texas, he signed legislation allowing the children of illegal immigrants to pay in-state college tuition, and he also signed an executive order mandating that children be vaccinated against HPV. Yes, your 21st century Republican Party, ladies and gentlemen, where educating the people of your state and protecting them from cancer-causing viruses are charges requiring a defense. Race realism. It's racism. If you identify yourself as a race realist, what you're actually saying is you're a racist who's too stupid or deluded to know you're a racist. Praying for peace. September 21st was the International Day of Prayer for Peace, and some local residents here in Hagerstown actually participated. That's them back there, standing on a street corner, holding up signs, holding up those candles with the little paper cups around the top. You know, praying. Actually, the story in the local newspaper about these guys had the headline, residents gather in Hagerstown to pray for peace, but my wife came up with a better one. She suggested, residents gather to comfort themselves, take zero action toward helping anyone else. I've got such a cool wife. Is George Lucas done revising Star Wars? No! In what has to be his most baffling, least necessary revision since the infamous Greedo shoots first affair, Lucas's Blu-ray edition of Return of the Jedi gives Darth Vader some additional dialogue in the climactic Death Star scene. Now, Vader yells, "No! No!" as he bails out Luke and press slams the Emperor into that bottomless pit that for some reason is located just a few feet from the throne. I guess George just couldn't resist sticking in a callback to the most embarrassingly awful moment in any Star Wars film. That Darth Vader, he just loves to melodramatically scream no, don't he? It's kind of what he's famous for. The fact that there is still even one single person in the United States of America in 2011 that has a problem with gay equality. I'm not saying people who oppose same-sex marriage or gays in the military or gay adoption or whatever else aren't entitled to their opinions. I'm saying their opinions are stupid. I'm saying that people who hold those opinions and actively argue for the continued discrimination against gay Americans should be treated no differently than we treat other kinds of bigots. They should be denied legitimacy and they should be pushed off to the fringe of our culture. Because homophobia is a form of bigotry. September 20th, 2011 was the first day in the history of the United States when gay men and women could openly serve in our nation's military. It was a great day. It was a day we should all celebrate and be very happy about. But the fact that it took us 230 years to take that very important, very easy step is something that should embarrass us all. The fact that there are still 44 out of the 50 United States where same-sex couples cannot get a marriage license should fill us all with shame. Why is progress taking so long? Because the people who actively work to deny basic rights of citizenship to their gay fellow Americans hide behind their religion and their distorted views of history, and too often we let them do it. If you believe the Bible commands us to treat gay people as second-class citizens, you can go right on believing that for all I fucking care. Because the United States of America is not subject to to God's law or Allah's law or any other religious law you can name. And the fact that your bigotry is based on scripture doesn't entitle it to any more respect than any other form of bigotry. I respect your right to your opinion, but I don't have to respect your opinion. And if your opinion is that gay people should be treated any differently under the law than straight people, then I don't respect that opinion. And I'm going to tell you that it's a bigoted position. And I'm going to argue with you, and I'm going to challenge you, and I'm going to do everything I possibly can to persuade you to stop being such an asshole, to stop trying to write your personal prejudice into the laws of our states and our federal government, to stop begrudging gay people the same indulgence that you expect from them and from everyone else that you take for granted every day. The freedom to live your life as you see fit, as a free American, more importantly, as a free human being, with the same rights and privileges and responsibilities as every other free, law-abiding human on the planet. And if you're not willing to do that, fuck you. The hardest part is only picking 5. See you next time.